Nation, let's get it. Yo, shout out to everybody already rocking in the building. I see BOK, Hard Dog, Eduardo, Eddie, Isaac's in the building. One Up, Joe Nation. Man, shout out to all my people, John Beck. You already know what time it is, man. We definitely are going to chop this fable, break down this game this Sunday. We are playing in New Orleans against the Saints. It's time to break it down, y'all. Only a few days. Well, we in the middle of the week right now. A little early, but you know what? It's never a wrong time to break down some Raiders football, man. Shout to KJ Hendricks in the building, Dangerfield, Maxfield's in the building, Gio, number one, Gutta, Jose Toscano. Shout to you, salute to you as well, King. You already know what time it is. Shout to everybody also watching on Twitter. If you are watching over there and want to get your comments in, jump over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, and I'm gonna try my hardest to get everyone's comments in tonight. Once again, man, shout out to Nation of Pillagers. I appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to you, man, for becoming a new member of the channel. Shout out to all the members, man, Real Talk and non-members. If you guys want to become a member of the channel, the link is already in the comments section. Make sure you do that. And also, the Oaklosvegas link is pinned up top. We have a bunch of new gear, you guys, a bunch of new stuff. Champion jackets, wipe them feet hoodies, talk that shit hoodies. I even got a coffee and convo coffee mug. So we dropped a bunch of new stuff. So make sure you guys go to Oaklosvegas.com. It's pinned up top. One of the best ways, man, to support us over here at the Oaklosvegas podcast. You already know what it is. We're going to have some guests tonight as well, you guys. Some of my brothers coming on, man, to chop it up about this game. Shout out to big boy Mario Quan in the building. Wipe them feet. Yes, yes. Shout to Terry for 30, man. Big game from Waller. I'm calling it now. Yeah, you guys, real talk. For those who don't know, you know, Waller was practicing today. It looks as though that hammy is healing up. And let's be real. If you're practicing already in the middle of the week, it's all right. What is it? Wednesday right now. He's going to play Sunday unless something happens to that hammy in between time, which God forbid it doesn't. Look, we need a big game out from Waller right now, man. We definitely need a big game from Darren Waller, our Pro Bowl tight end. We need him to return to that 2019, 2020 form, man. It's time. And look, I'm going to break this down real quick, y'all. New Orleans is reeling defensively right now, but offensively, they're still on go. This can turn into a shootout if our defense doesn't man up. I'm going to be real with you. Look, points per game, we're third. Points per game, they're seventh. We average 27.2. They average 25. Points per game allowed, we allow the 26th most points. They allow the 31st. We need to expose that defense Sunday with this high-power offense that we have. For those who don't know, we have the third highest scoring offense in the league behind Kansas City and Buffalo. Total yards a game, we are ninth with 367.2. They are third, so they can still move the ball, you guys. Total yards per game, they're averaging 398.3. That's pretty much averages out to 400 a game. That's crazy. Passing yards a game, we're 12th with 238.7. They are 8th with 256. Where we at? Rushing yards a game, we are 11th, 128.5. Josh Jacobs has picked that up drastically these past 3 games. They're averaging 142.3. That means they're 8th. So they have more rushing yards than us up to this point right now. Also, yards a game allowed, we are 24th. They are 14th. And this is the big thing right here, you guys. Turnover rate differential. The differential. We're 18th. They are dead last at 32nd. Dead last at 32nd. That's where we got to get them. Shout out to Primos, Derek Carr and Darren Waller take over in NO. Talk that shit, my brother. Shout out to Primos, man, my guy. If you guys aren't following him yet, man, make sure y'all go and support up-and-coming Raiders YouTube channel, man. Shout out to Primos. Shout out to Leo. Can we compare this O-line to the one in 2016? Can we? I mean, let's be real. 26. I got to go back to what we rated it in 2016, but let me see. I had something right here real quick, you guys. Let me see. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Make sure you wipe them feet. I took some notes. Hold on. I just seen it this morning, man. Damn, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I know Thayer Munford's doing this thing right now. Damn, I can't find it, man. I just know right now our O-line is doing his thing. Doing his thing. And to be real with you, statistically, I believe by PFF, we're doing pretty good in pass pro as well. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I know a lot of us don't really care about PFF. Let's just be real. But this isn't the 2016 O-line, Leo. But right now with these guys stepping in, they've been getting better gradually week in and week out. You know what I mean? Thayer Munford has looked like a breath of fresh air, right tackle, whenever Jermaine Illuminor is out of the game. Let's just be real. I read something on him today, too, that stated, rookie, shout out to Marcus Mosher, rookie Thayer Munford has not allowed a single pressure in each of the last 2 games. That's 76 snaps, according to PFF. It might be time for LV to make him a full-time starter. And I'll be real. I agree. I totally agree with him. I think it's time to move on from Jermaine Illuminor, have him be more of a guy that can come in and take some reps here and there if need be. I'm ready to hand the reins over to our 7th rounder out of Ohio State. Let's see what Thayer Munford can do. I get it's only 76 snaps, so, you know, a less sample size, but I believe in the young guy. I do. I'm a huge fan of Thayer Munford, man. I was actually really happy when we drafted him in the 7th round. I think it's time to hand the reins over to him at right tackle, unless we go out and get one before the trade deadline, November 1st. But Leo, that's definitely something that's actually pretty good, though, bro. I think we might have to break down a live. That would be dope. You gave me a great idea, brother. I think this week we're going to break down 2016 O-line versus 2022 O-line. But the thing is, though, it's just such a much smaller sample size because we're only, 6 games in at this point? But that's definitely a great idea. Shout out to my dog. Shout out to Jose. I am a fan of Alex Barr and his play lately. Yes, Alex Barr has been looking great at right guard. Definitely been looking really good. Look, Josh Jacobs has been bragging about this O-line left and right. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Carr is undefeated against the Saints. Eddie, this is facts. But Andy Dalton is also undefeated against the Raiders. So we are 2-0 against the Saints. We beat them in 2020, week 2 in the pandemic? First home game ever at Allegiant Stadium. I was out there. I shot So Nation outside of the stadium that game, and in 2016. That's the Michael Crabtree 2-point conversion to beat the New Orleans Saints week 1. So, yes, he is 2-0 against the Saints, but the Red Rifle is 3-0 against our Raiders. So there you have it. I mean, somebody has to take an L at this point, right, Eddie? Hopefully it's Andy Dalton. Let me see. Facts. If the right tackle position is not going to be great, either way, I'd rather have Munford getting reps and getting better. Yeah, man, you want to allow him to get better against big talent in the NFL. You want to allow him to get used to the speed of the game. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's a total difference from playing right tackle at Ohio State or guard and going and moving into a starting right tackle spot. I kind of like how we played this up to this point, Carmen Brasillo. You know what I'm saying? and Josh McDaniels giving Jermaine Illuminor all the chances in the world to win the right tackle spot. But I think, to be real with you, at this point, it's time to move on and let the young pup move and groove. Shout out to Takeover. That rifle ain't got no bullets. This is facts, but stats are stats. He's 3-0 against us. I know this isn't the New Orleans Andy Dalton. This is definitely the Cincinnati Bengals Andy Dalton, but he's 3-0 against us, my guy. Shout out to Jose. Bars is incognito 2.0. Whew. I like that, Jose. I like that, my brother. I like that. Shout out to my dog. Shout out to Raider 88, my boy, man. Yo, Docs, had to cancel my subscription for now. I got my bro. Do not worry about it, my brother. I just appreciate that you here with me, King. Hopefully you recover everything. Hopefully ain't no fraud, and you get all your money and you get everything back, man. I know the hassle by having to go to the DMV, go to the put in for new credit cards. That shit is a hassle. The last thing you need to worry about is little old DOX ENT over here on YouTube, my brother. Get it all together and revisit it if you want to when you get your stuff together, my brother. Shout out to you. Shout out to Raider Queen in the building. Shout out to Raider 808, man. Look, man, we talked about this last night. Me, my brothers, Hammer, man, and Wasted. You got to get his shit together, man. He has to get his shit together. He does, man. And look, I still believe in Trayvon Merrick, man. You know what I mean? Let's just be frank here, you guys. Gus Bradley, cover 3, different system year 1, right? Year 2, you're going to Patrick Graham, an entirely different system. It's tough. It's tough, man. It is like you're playing 2 different defenses in your first 2 years of the NFL. It's going to take a little bit for him to get it together, but I'm going to be real with you, man. I expected more out of Merrick. You know what I'm saying? A TCU product. I thought he was going to be a first-round guy. I don't think that – I just thought that he would be better than where he is right now. You know what I mean? Shout out to Van City. Vinny B tweeted out earlier that Zeegs and Kelly have been active this week. They definitely have. There's a lot of rumors floating right now about Conklin, right tackle over in Cleveland. There's a lot of smoke revolving around, Darren, Payne over with the Commanders right now. And there's also, a bunch of other guys on Twitter, man, making up stuff and saying that we're about to make a big splash. I definitely do think we're going to do something. I don't know if you're going to get a superstar, shout out to little bro, before the deadline, to be real with you, but I don't know. Shout out to Jose. Bruh, yeah, I fucked up on that one last night, Jose, royally, my brother. Docs, do you think we're getting Conklin? Not the other word. I don't know. How you feeling about that, man? Shout out to my O-line guru, my little bro. How do you feel about Jack Conklin, bro?
Let's do it.
So would you rather have him starting at right tackle right now than Munford?
Yeah, I would. I know that you guys know how high I am with Munford, but I think that even though I like their Munford a lot, I like the security that Jack Conklin brings.
You did it too.
Yeah, they're like, how the fuck else you say that name? But fucking Jack C. So yeah, you get fucking Jack C. And yeah, I mean it puts a veteran presence there. I don't think that Munford. Let me reword this really quick. Munford has earned the snaps he's gotten because he's been outplaying Jermaine Illuminor.
Yeah.
But Munford shouldn't have to have this high amount of snaps already. If you get what I'm saying.
No, I definitely agree.
Too early. Although I think that this is going to help him a lot. I think that this will help him a lot. I think that you go out and get Jack C. and you do what you do, try and make a. Because look, the reason why I say this, I know I'm all over the place right now, but the reason why I say this is because we put some phenomenal run performances up on film. I agree. I have two worries. We have ran the ball to the left side of that offensive line a lot.
Yes.
A lot. Defensive coaches are going to see that. They get paid to notice things like that. Mm-hmm. We've noticed that shit.
Yep.
So I think that if you get a guy that allows you to run on the right side of the ball just as much, maybe even more, who knows, whatever, because he's been in, Cleveland where they run the ball fucking 50 plays a game.
Yeah.
I think that'll add a lot to this offense in terms of security. He's a better pass blocker than what we have already with Thayer Munford. I think that right now Thayer Munford just needs to develop, but Thayer Munford's our long-term.
Yes.
Should be our long-term guy. But right now, Mr. Jack allows us to just hone in and go out there and
real quick, shout out to Stevie. Let's give credit where it is due. Davante Adams' presence has contributed big time to our running game. This is facts. And to be honest, I don't think a lot of us has talked about that, Stevie. Shout out to you, man. Every team fears him getting loose deep. This is facts. Real talk. I definitely believe that Davante Adams' presence has helped Josh a lot. But I do think, yeah, but I do think also, man, we got to give this O-line a lot of credit, man, for what they've been able to do these past 3 weeks. It's been insane, man. It really has. Once we get better in pass pro, the sky is the limit for this O-line. I think they said something. I think PFF said something about DC was under duress. What was it? 32% of the snaps on the field.
It's like it's like top 10 lowest.
Yeah, and he was only sacked once too. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But yeah, man, shout out to Davante Adams. And right now, man, I'm gonna read off this injury report right now too. It sounds like a bug hit our locker room. Andy, have you seen that?
No, we got like a bunch of illness.
Yeah, so let me read this real quick before I get to these supers. Real quick for those who have not seen the injury report, Jonathan Abram did not participate, illness. Davante Adams did not participate, illness. Tashawn Bauer, illness. Hamstring, Jayon Brown, he was limited. Let me see. Derek Carr back, limited though. He was out there. Divine Diablo back, ankle, did not participate. Jermaine Illuminor, knee. Pretty much the other, Josh Jacobs, foot, he was limited. Hunter Renfrow, hip, limited. DJ Turner, hamstring, limited. Darren Waller, limited. And then Cleveland Furrow, illness. He also did not participate. So it looks as though Tashawn Bauer, Davante, and Jonathan Abram got hit with a bug. The good thing is it's Wednesday right now, you guys. I don't think, anything. Look, these guys, I don't think Davante will miss a game for shit, to be honest. This guy can go out there. He can miss every practice up until Sunday, and he'll be like, let's get it rocking. You know what I mean? So shout out to Primos. What's up, Andy? He really liked those predictions Sunday. Which one?
He had said that Jacobs was going to get $150 and 2 touchdowns. He had 144 and 3 touchdowns, so that was good. Then he said that the fourth quarter was going to be the quarter that we just ran with it, and that's exactly what we did. We just went all out. The only prediction that I got right was the drive before. I kind of did like one of those call-out mid-game predictions. I was like, okay, our defense about to get a touchdown right here. Or not a touchdown. Our defense about to get a turnover on this drive. And fucking Deron Harmon went out there and got that pick six for me.
I love it. Shout out to Jose real quick. Conklin would be perfect for Thayer to learn behind.
Yeah, for sure.
Real shit, Jose. Facts, man. I mean, he's a proven commodity in the league. I think Conklin's on his last year of his contract as well, right?
Yeah, and they're going to take some of that money too.
Yeah, it's only, 3.1, 3.3 or something like that we would owe him? Somewhere around there? That ain't shit.
That Robert Quinn trade had me thinking, bro. Just get Deron Payne already.
Yeah, shout to big bro, man. Waste is in the building. But this is the thing. The Eagles gave up a fourth. They already probably have the most dominant D-line on paper right now. It's insane. Ridiculous. I know they could use another edge rusher, but everybody in the nation is, oh my God, it was only a fourth. Like, let's just be real. Like, do you guys both want 2 pass rushers over 30 years old?
I would have took them.
You might.
I would have took him. He had 19 sacks last year?
He did. I want to see Malcolm Kuntz, man. Like, I want to see these. Like, why would you go get Chandler Jones and Robert Quinn? I'm cool. Like, I'd rather have a young. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know Brian Burns is not getting traded from Carolina, but if there was a way you can work some magic and get him, I'm going young. Like if you can imagine a year from now, Max Crosby on the edge with Brian Burns on the other side.
It's going to cost you 3 first-round picks. They declined 2 first-rounders.
That was Carolina throwing that bullshit into the universe. No one offered 3 firsts for Brian Burns.
Take that.
Huh?
they declined 2 first-rounders.
They said that bro. Carolina threw that shit into the media, bro. There's no way you turn down 2 firsts for Brian Burns.
Bro, if you look at the way the Niners are just throwing this shit away, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if a dumbass team would do the same thing. The Rams, the Niners, all these teams just saying, fuck these picks. So,
but you know what, though? It might have been Philly because they got those 2 first. Nah, because they may just re-sign Jalen Hurts and say, you know what, 2 firsts. But those first, they got the Saints first, I believe, and then they have theirs, right? So one of them is going to be probably.
No, they only have the Saints first because they traded away theirs for.
No, they still have. No, they traded one of theirs. They had 3 firsts.
Oh, shit, that's true. Damn.
See, look, man, it all depends on how close you are to.
You're muted. No, I'm playing.
I can hear myself in my ear now, Andy. Oh, okay. Listen, man, I know you were enthralled in all the cock talk. You guys are going cock crazy a couple minutes ago.
Oh my
Jesus
God,
Christ! It's like, but no, look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, if we were, like I said yesterday, we were like 4-2 or something like that. Yeah. The Robert Quinn moves makes a lot of sense, but as we're currently constituted, it doesn't make any sense for us to go out and get a guy that's that old because we really got to start stacking some wins before we start getting into that kind of playoff run kind of an ethos.
Yeah,
but the whole Malcolm Kuntz thing. If I'm not gonna not make a move for Malcolm Kuntz. Malcolm Kuntz hasn't really done much. Malcolm Kuntz doesn't really look like he's really good against the run, and he doesn't look like he's a guy that's in the plans for this regime. They haven't played him at all.
Yeah, I can agree, and that it sucks to me, man. But look, you guys, I have to read this off real quick. I know Robert Quinn is Robert Quinn, coming off a year where he had like 18, 19 sacks last season. Up to this point. In this, it's what week 7, week 8.
Mm-hmm.
Like he has 8 combined tackles, 2 assists, and he has 1 sack. That's it. He has 1 sack. So this is Robert Quinn.
Oh, yeah.
So
I mean, it's also he's in an unmotivating ass situation over there.
But at this point, if I'm doing anything, I'm doing what Jose says. I'm gonna go reach out. If you're gonna give up a first or whatever the hell you need to do, I'm reaching out to go get Roquan Smith, a guy that already has 2.5 sacks this season. He has more combined than our whole linebacking core, you guys, and he has a pick. So, and not one of our linebackers have a pick. Not one of them. You can Jayon Brown, the cover extraordinaire, doesn't have one. Abram jumping in the box, doesn't have anything. Denzel Perriman, Blake Martinez, Divine Diablo, none of it. And Roquan Smith is probably younger than all. I mean, well, not younger than Divine Diablo, but he fits the mold. He's 25. This is perfect timing. He's about to go into full-blown star mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm whatever I can do to get Roquan Smith, that's what I'm doing. Daron Payne or Roquan Smith, take the money. Like, whatever you need to do, go get these guys. Because even Daron Payne is having a really good year this year. You know what I mean? I don't know, we probably not going to be able to get both of them. But, you know what I'm saying? That's mission impossible at this point. But let me ask you. I'm going to start with Wasted because you just popped in. What would you value over that? And I want to get to this Saints game as well a little bit more. But what do you value? Because it's been forever, it seems like, since we've had a dominant D tackle and a linebacker. You know what I mean?
Coleman.
Yeah, and he was like 39 years old when he came over.
And he like blew both of his like he blew everything out in one play.
Oh,
man. He was playing well.
Whoa.
Now you reaching, Andy. He blew both of his legs out. Listen, Andy, you are the cockster. You were talking about Jack Conklin so much.
Oh my God,
blew everything out. Come on, man.
Man, you were talking about Jack Conklin.
Hold on. Before Wasted goes into his pause spill, let me answer Jose's question real quick, brother. I hope, but the thing is, Roquan Smith fits the timeline of that team. He's young. You know what I mean? Robert Quinn is 32. He'll be 33 in May. So he doesn't fit the timeline of what they got going on. Yeah, like they're trying to go young. I was telling Wasted on the phone earlier that, Chicago is they rarely put a lot of money on the offensive side of the ball, right? They always have these quarterbacks that just come in. It's like a quarterback carousel. They rely on a run heavily. They don't get really shit out of the wide receivers outside of Allen Robinson in the past fucking 30,000 years. Like, they need to start eliminate some of these guys on the defensive side of the ball and put some money on the O. That's why I was saying, like, look, with Darren Waller back, it's cool. But look, I know a lot of people don't want to talk about this because look, at the end of the day, Darren Waller just signed an extension. It's very, very, very slim chance that we would move on from him. But if I can get Roquan Smith, a 25-year-old potential all-pro linebacker, I'm going to do that with the 30-year-old Darren Waller. The Fields is young. They have a commit. He hasn't lived up to the billing of being an early round guy. A tight end is supposed to be a young quarterback's best friend. You know what I mean? And at this point, hey, if I could get Roquan Smith for Darren Waller, I'm moving on. I'm sorry, without even thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, I love Darren Waller. I want to keep him here if he can stay healthy and he's focused on trying to win for this team. But I'm going to be real. If you can go get that stout linebacker like Roquan Smith, just like that, I'm hitting up Chicago. I just don't know if Chicago, like I said, the timeline, 30 years old.
All-pro defender, all-pro tight end.
Well,
all-pro defender.
Pro Bowl tight end.
But he has all-pro talent written all over him. All he needs to do is be in the right situation. He can be an all-pro defender very, 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 very quickly.
Yeah.
To me, it doesn't make any sense. And I think that Roquan Smith's best football is ahead.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I think that Darren Waller, to be quite honest with you, I don't know I think we've probably seen the best of what we're going to see out of Darren Waller. I think we've seen the best of what we're going to see out of him. And I know that doesn't sound rosy. That doesn't sound glass half full. I know Raider fans are going to kill me for that. But, you don't get better after 30.
No. Andy, I want you to answer this real quick.
Well, he doesn't fit their scheme. That's what I was saying. He doesn't fit Matt Eberfliss's 4-3. He's a 3-4 linebacker.
Yep. But that's what I'm saying. So you bring him in. Graham is already going to play him to his strengths anyway. I'm going to be real. Denzel Perryman is not getting an extension, y'all. If he does, it's going to be, I think at this point, bottom of the barrel money. He's not been looking. I mean, what are you paying Perryman at this point? What are you giving him?
$4 million.
See, I won't even do that.
No, I would for sure give him 4.
What have you seen out of him this year thus far where you like he deserves $4 million?
He's Perryman, man. He diagnoses plays and he comes down here and he hits you.
How you feel about that, Wasted?
I feel like Andy's absolutely correct.
Damn, both of y'all motherfuckers is wrong tonight. That's crazy.
I think
$4 million. Okay, so you would rather pay Denzel Perryman, right? Or would you rather give up an early round? I mean, it's probably going to be a lot to be honest for Roquan Smith. I mean, what do you think it is? It's going to be a first and a fourth?
Hell
no.
You don't think so?
No.
Oh, Roquan Smith?
No. What do we trade for? Ray Lewis? No.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if they got a first, bro. Like,
no way.
I think they get a first easy for Roquan Smith.
No way. No way.
Bro, you're not even getting I would rather trade a third for Deron Payne.
Oh, no, definitely. So, yeah. But I don't. Somebody's going to go out there and give up well, if Chicago is really dangling him, somebody's going to give up first for Roquan Smith.
They would be fucking stupid.
Bro, they have no fucking leverage. He made it clear he wanted to get the fuck out or he wanted to get paid earlier in the offseason. He wanted to do one of those two. Wherever he goes, he's going to get cashed out, bro. Like, this is last year of his deal.
Yeah. And mind you, I want the chat to realize this too. Look, I know what the defense looked like when Denzel Perryman returned from that injury. He put some electricity, some fire into that defense. I'm just saying for what everybody, yes, he had a Pro Bowl year last year, the first one of his career. He's also about to be on that wrong side. What is he, 29, 30? Yeah. Like $4 million, you know what? You guys are right. To be real with you, maybe I'm undervaluing the shit out of him right now.
You want to give him a half-eaten sandwich, Graphk? I mean, this is
hey, we got one. We got that. We gave that to him for him. We gave up a sixth.
Yeah,
we
got
for all the prices.
Yeah, but we get it fucking Pro Bowl fucking production, and not for nothing with Blake Martinez. The more he plays, bro, I'm so glad they brought him in. Blake Martinez is balling, man.
He's all over the place. John Beck says that Roquan is leading the league in tackles right now. I didn't see that, but if that's real, bruh,
That doesn't mean he's worth the first.
Yeah, that means he is a bad defensive.
Bro, the only linebacker in the league that's worth the fucking first is fucking Darius Leonard.
And even him, like, he hasn't been playing this year. And don't call him Darius. His name is Shaquille.
Yeah, Shaquille. That's true.
His name is Shaquille.
So Darius Leonard. No, I'm playing.
You did. Great show. What about keeping our picks? No trade? I think at this point, you have to make some type of trade, right? Before the deadline. Look, you got to to me, I feel like if you make a move or two, you're showing this team you're going all in. I just don't know. I think that we need a true defensive tackle. And if we can get a linebacker, which I don't think we will, you guys, I think Roquan Smith, we just got Blake Martinez. Let's just be real. I don't see us really going and getting a linebacker, but if it's possible, I'm having Champ Kelly reach out. Like, hey, old team, what's going on? What can we do for Roquan?
You can make us 6 linebackers on the roster. That wouldn't work.
But see, somebody you got guys that are easily cuttable. The thing about it is, I'm not trading premium draft capital and giving a premium contract.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I agree with that because I'm taking a headache off your hand too. Because you're not going to pay him any fucking way. And you know it, because if you were, you would have. So let's talk turkey. Y'all know you're not fucking paying him. Take this fourth and get the fuck out of my face. Yeah. That's where I'm at with it.
Wait. A fourth for who?
Roquan. A fourth and a player.
Bro,
it's gonna what player?
You that dude, bro, that back in the day, you would skimp people with their sacks, huh? Like somebody pay you for a 0.5 and you hit him with some shake and it like a 0.3. Like you one of them dudes, bro.
I'm not the oregano man, bro. I'm like, just saying.
Wasted used to be on the block with Trick Dice.
All right, listen. I cannot confirm or deny that I have not bought some magnetic dice from Spencer Gifts.
Hey, Tip said, you better leave him alone. He took us to BBQs.
Yes. Yo, listen. I did have the magnetic dice, and I did run the scam. I did. I'm not gonna lie, but in all seriousness, Chicago knows they're not gonna pay him. Graphk. If they knew they were gonna pay him, they would have. They're not paying him, bro.
Well, they're in salary cap hell right now, though, right?
They
Chicago
kind of are.
Salaries, like, I don't think that they could. I think that maybe getting rid of, a Robert Quinn and maybe maneuvering around some things. Maybe they still can pay Roquan. Look, Roquan is invested. I know he didn't want to go out there. He was trying to hold out. But did you see him today? He cried at his presser, man. When they let go of Robert Quinn, they traded him. He was crying, bro. He was like, man, he means a lot to me. Like, you can tell that, the city of Chicago means a lot to him. That team means a lot to him. I'm not saying, look, I think Roquan is worth the first, bro. Y'all,
but I don't think any linebacker right now is worth a first-round pick right now, bro. Because when you start doing that kind of stuff, especially where the Raiders are right now, right? The Raiders are in this weird space now where we're in the middle. We're in like the middle of the road right now. We don't really know what we have in our quarterback just yet. And I know people like, we got a franchise quarterback. We don't know. We don't know where our team is right now. You cannot give up a first-round pick unless
Joe Nation kind of agrees with you because I did see this earlier. He said, I saw Zeke's interview on Round Table Talk. He was saying how every decision he makes is with 2023 in mind. He ain't giving up no first through fourth rounders. But if you want to make this team better, if you want to go get a Daron Payne, you're going to have to give up at least a third. There's no way.
Yeah, no, Daron Payne for a third, that makes sense. I'm talking about a first-round pick.
No, bro. We gave up a first.
Fucking way.
Bro, a first for Daron Payne doesn't make sense.
Oh no, I'm not saying I would give up a first for. I'm saying
a first for Roquan. No way.
No. I'm not saying that I would as a Raider fan, but I'm saying that somebody will. Somebody will be desperate enough to say we need that kind of star quality guy at linebacker, and they would do it. I can definitely see a team that has a bunch of draft capital give up a first for Roquan Smith. Why not?
The only teams I can see doing that are teams where he is the missing piece to their championship puzzle.
But teams that's the case, they don't have those picks. The Niners don't have that pick. The Rams don't have that pick.
Yeah, and that's what I mean, Andy. And that's what I mean, because you know what? The Rams did they give up a first to get bro from Seattle?
Who?
Bro, the Rams gave up fucking their ass, bro.
Yeah.
Jamal Adams?
No.
Oh, that's true. They gave like 3 or something.
No, for the linebacker, the great linebacker, the Hall of Fame linebacker. Jesus Christ, I'm getting old.
Bobby Wagner.
Bobby Wagner.
No,
what they give up to get Bobby Wagner?
No, he was a free agent.
Was he a free agent?
Yeah, he was a free agent.
But I'm just saying, like Bobby Wagner, bringing him in, giving him the bag. That's like that kind of, like, say for instance, this is Bobby Wagner 4 years ago. You trade a first round pick for Bobby Wagner. That's something that you do because he's like the missing piece to the puzzle of a championship puzzle. But for like a situation that we're in right now, you can't give up a first round pick for Roquan Smith because we got too many holes to fill. And like, let's just be for real right now. Devontae Adams, that's a slam dunk. You got to do.
Oh yeah.
You had to do that.
Yeah, that's clear cut.
But for a linebacker, I can't see.
No, yeah, but that's a good way to put it, bro. Like, we got Devontae for a first and a second. Roquan is not worth a first and a fourth.
Like, the only guys I can see us doing that for is a young pass rusher.
Not even a top 10 linebacker, bro.
But you guys, I disagree with you like a motherfucker on that. Devontae wanted to be a Raider. Like that conversation was had. It's a little different with Devontae Adams. Like he tried to thug it out with Green Bay. A-Rod probably said, this is my last year. He said, cool, I want to be a Raider. Send me to the team I grew up loving. Send me to the team with my best friend. And it worked with the first. Let's be real. If Green Bay would have held out, somebody would have gave up way more than a first and second for Devontae Adams. Let's be real.
But it's about. Wait a minute. Dick, you're talking about too many holes to fill up in the chat, man.
Bro, unless
that's what it sounded like.
It did it?
Unless you're are we saying that Micah Parsons is a linebacker or edge rusher?
Either which way, I give a first rounder for him.
Okay, so if we're putting Micah Parsons in there,
and then some,
Roquan Smith isn't a top 10 linebacker. I'm taking fucking Matt Milano over Roquan Smith.
Yeah, Andy, you're smoking dick and dynamite tonight, brother. I have no idea.
Because guess what? You're getting fucking Roquan Smith you got to give up a day one draft pick for Roquan. I'm taking Matt Milano.
Is it dick and or dynamite?
Andy, you've been working too much, bro. You need a break, bro. Vacation time, bro.
Hell no.
For real. Shout out to everybody here in the chat. Wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up, y'all. If you guys are not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Also, subscribe to both my brothers, man. Raiders Football Talk and Wasted Talent, Raider Nation Unlimited on YouTube. Support my brothers, man. You already know what time it is. 3/4, or is it 3 of the 4 Mount ShieldMore? We in the building right now, you guys. We're definitely going to break down this New Orleans game. We kind of talked a little bit about it last night, but I want to get Andy's opinion moving forward. They named Andy Dalton the starter moving forward, so we will not see Jameis Winston. It looks as though, I'm going to read this off real quick. Their injury report is still very extensive right now. You guys, it's Wednesday. Michael Thomas with the foot did not participate. Jarvis Landry, ankle, did not participate. Adam Troutman, the tight end, ankle, did not participate. Marshawn Lattimore, abdomen, did not participate. There's a lot of guys that they had limited as well. Andres Pete, Paulson Odebo, Ryan Ramczyk. There's a lot of guys. They're beat up over there, man. They're beat up over there. How are you feeling about this game going into New Orleans Sunday, Andy? I
feel like we need to do more of what we did in the fourth quarter. And that's, play a complete quarter of football, but 4 fucking times.
Because this can turn into a shootout. I don't know if you've seen what I was saying at the beginning of the show. They're 7th in points per game. They're 3rd in total yards a game. They're 8th in passing yards and 8th with rushing yards. Again, their offense is clicking. You know what I mean? It's just their defense, bro. Like they're points per game allowed, 31st. Was it turnover differential? 32nd, the worst in the league. There's just a lot of moving parts on their defense because they're beat up right now. But this can turn into a shootout.
Yeah. Fuck that. Hell no. We need to win this game easily. Fucking shootout with a fucking noodle arm. Hell no.
Hey man, Andy Dalton is 3-0 against us. You know what I'm saying? He was a Cincinnati Bengal, smoking our boots up. Shout to let me see, Joe, one more time. And Zeke was saying that when he got here, there was only 39 players under contract, that he had to just fill the roster. He's developing through the draft. Yeah, Joe, and I'm gonna be real with you, bro. We're the Raiders, bro. We're the nation. We're not patient. I think a lot of us kind of
scored 42 on New Orleans. And
Arizona?
We're gonna be in a shootout with these motherfuckers. Hell no.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. You never know with this team, bro. If that first half team shows up against the Texans, against the Saints,
oh my God,
shit could be spooky.
Yeah, man. Yo, Town's in a place to be. Town's head looks like a gallon of milk.
You just felt like saying that, huh?
I don't know. I just felt like saying that. I'm
sorry. Hey, that shit do too. That's why it's funny. Hey, Town, you scrub. Fuck out of here, bro.
It's a fucking scrub.
Shout out to Jesus. Who's your sleeper on the trade deadline? Waster, who you got, man?
Man, there are no real sleepers out there, man. I mean, all of these trades and shit that's floating around at the William Jacksons of the world, some of these guys aren't going to get moved because the contract money. You know what I mean? Like, when we talk about the Raiders are not in the business of going out there and taking on bad contracts.
No.
Some of these guys' contracts are horrendous. And they're not giving up the myriad of draft capital that they're collecting. Zeke is collecting his draft capital because he fully intends to fill the fucking cupboard himself. I don't think we're going out there to get anybody. I think he's moving some of these guys out of the way, and they're going to be kind of addition by subtraction. I think he moved Hank because he wants to get the guys that he drafted on the field more.
I like that, though. Look, I'd rather see Neil Farrell out there than see Jonathan Hankins. I told y'all last night, like I said before, I didn't think that Jonathan Hankins would even make this team. To be real, I didn't think he would. So to get a 6 for him, I'm cool with that. Like, it's funny. I got a bunch of Dallas Cowboy guys out here, guys that I rock with, and they're all excited. I'm like, fuck are you excited about? They're like, bro, what you mean? If he was a Raider, I said, bro, I literally said on my show multiple times that I didn't think this guy was even going to make our roster. And he's like, nah, y'all just hating, bro. You don't want. I'm like, bro, I mean, definitely hate y'all. Fuck y'all team. But like, Hank, like, come on, bro. Like, y'all getting hyped about that. Like, that's terrible. My sleeper, you guys, and outside of Jack C, that's the new name that we're calling him. It's not really a sleeper now because apparently we made some calls on him. And it sucks to fucking say, man, is Nelson Aguilar. I'm gonna be real.
That's not a sleeper. That, to me, I'd be incensed if they went and got Nelly, bro. For what?
I look for what you're exactly right, bro. But all I'm saying is all this moving and shaking on this practice squad. Albert Wilson, fucking, you drop him, he comes back to the practice squad. You put T. Billy on, you drop him, he goes to the Texans. There's some moving and shaking still right now at the wide receiver position. I don't think that Josh McDaniels is happy yet. I'm gonna be real.
Fuck his happiness. He need to call better plays and fucking invest on the defense. Because I'll tell you one thing. I'll be honest. I didn't really care. I didn't like the trade. I didn't think that we needed to do it for Hankins. But our defensive coordinator didn't seem too happy about it when he was asked. He got asked about that shit, and he said, "Hey, look, all the fucking," or he didn't say fucking. He said all questions about the trade. Ask Josh. He said, "Not me, bro." I'll be honest. Yeah, we did not need to do that. We did not need to do that.
No, not at all. And Brandon Cooks is not going to happen. He just signed a 2-year extension. They're going to trade him somewhere. There's too much money on the books for Brandon Cooks. He wants to be a wide receiver one, and deservingly so. He puts up 1,000 yards on every terrible team he plays for. Look out for Green Bay, look out for Kansas City, and look out for Baltimore with Brandon Cooks. Those are 3 teams I can see that are investing into him, and he'll instantly be wide receiver one any one of them places, to be real with you. So, but we're not paying for that. That's top of the line money. I think is he owed like $18 million?
Yeah, it's a crazy amount of money.
Yeah,
for a Smurf.
Bro, imagine, shout out to Kurt. Imagine if the Bears defense lost Mac, Quinn, and Roquan all in the matter of like 8 months. These fans would cry.
And what are they right now? 4-3?
3-4.
3-4?
Yeah.
Hey man, they've been working with some not so good talent over there, man, and been pulling out.
Receivers fucking suck. And they're over here.
Hey.
That offensive line, motherfuckers was crying about our O-line. Justin Fields be running for his life every damn play.
Because the McCaskey family are old school football family.
Yeah.
Who don't have the kind of money to compete. And it shows. Everybody, when it's time for people to get paid in Chicago, they let them walk. They like, listen, bro, you know what it is, man. They like, this is bargain basement time, baby. I gotta go. I'm not paying y'all. It's like how I was here for a couple years.
Let me see. Oh shit! Shout out to Raider Rock. He's coming with some $30 negativity in the building. Carr's ceiling was 2016. Giving up a high draft and big money for LB is effing stupid money. That would be a scrub move. Just saying. Okay, so I thought you were going really, really in on Derek Carr, and then I seen the whole Roquan Smith talk. So I look. If you trade for Roquan Smith, you got to pay him. That's the catch. At this point, right? Like with all these, I definitely agree with what Andy said. I think that Zeke is or both of you guys wasted too, stockpiling these draft picks, and he's trying to go all in on the defense next year. Real shit. Like I think this is kind of like who else said this? I think somebody said that Graham. There was only like 5. I think Scout said it. There's only like 5, 6 people that actually fit his scheme that was on this roster when he inherited the defense. Like this is not the talent that Patrick Graham wants. He's just working. He's working with what he has. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just be real. Like, does Denzel Perryman really? Nope. No, he doesn't fit this defense at all. A lot of these guys. I mean, shit. Merrick is out there struggling mightily.
Yeah, man. He need to go find Gus Bradley like his life depended on it. Package his ass and send him down there with them. I mean, I'm just making shit up because really, to be honest with you, I don't really think these guys are the people who make those kind of moves at the trade deadline. Yeah. These are the kind of guys who go out there and they bring people that they worked with previously in to fill gaps, and they make their moves in the offseason, right?
Yeah.
Real quickly, this has nothing to do with football. I just want to say that Robert Cisneros looks like a beefy-ass Gomez Adams from the Adams family. Thank you, bitches. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Raider Rock one more time. I appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Tombstone real quick, too. And I want to say this before I get to this super. As much as us Raider fans don't want to hear next year, I've been feeling like Zeke had a plan to make this 2023. And he has been hitting at that. I think if we get into the playoffs and we make a run, great. But I do believe that the benchmark is like 2023. I do believe that it's like, okay, now we revamped this roster. We're totally out of the previous regime. Mike Mayock, Clee's gone. Abrams gone. I don't know what we do with Josh at this point. You know, look at Mullins out of here. A lot of these guys have moved on. He's trying to strip. He's trying to strip everything that these guys built up in order for them to move on with what they have. And I think that's another reason why maybe, just maybe, Josh McDaniels has a bigger leash than a lot of other guys. Let's just be real, bro. Any other coach starts 2-4 or 1-4 at one point with this kind of talent on your offense, I don't think you stand a chance, bro. Like if Nathaniel Hackett had this team, what happens? Do you think something else happens? Do you think Nathaniel Hackett's out of here? Yeah.
Aren't they 2-5?
Yeah, and they're saying that if they don't win Sunday, he's out of there.
No way.
And Bradley Chubb will be traded.
Well, this is my thing. I hate the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, but the two guys that I fucking wanted to be the head coach in DC of this team was fucking Gerard Mayo and Brian Daboll. But hey, man, what the fuck do I know?
Yeah, but Brian Daboll was definitely going to the Giants 100 times. Like he comes from that family tree. He comes from that family tree. He was definitely going to the Giants. That was what it was.
Shit, I'd take fucking Flores over this motherfucker.
Shout out to Tombstone. Do you think Ravens? No, they won't deal Patrick Queen for nothing.
He's been ass in coverage,
but he's still a solid player. Though he's still young.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think with Baltimore, man, I think they'll be patient with him. What is he on his third year? Fourth year?
Yeah, third year.
Yeah. Tombstone, you never know though. Baltimore has not been. Their defense has been ass this year, bro. Like terrible.
I'll tell you this: that linebacking core that Jacksonville got, they're brewing some over there, man. They got fucking Devin Lloyd and Chad Muma together.
Yeah,
Devin Lloyd.
Devin Lloyd's been Yeah, Devin Lloyd's
he's a fucking animal, bro.
And I don't know. Everybody was Nakobe Dean hurt?
Yes, and I think when he's played, I don't think he's looked too good in Philly either, bro.
Well, that was your number one
because I told you he was ass. Nobody listened to him.
Hey, no. Chad Muma was my number one linebacker.
Well, that's just fucking insanity. But yeah, I don't think that makes your argument better.
Yeah, I mean Devin Lloyd was
I don't think that makes your argument.
I get Devin Lloyd, Utah. Everybody was buying it. I get it, but I love the Wyoming boy. I was watching Muma. Just saying. Yeah, fuck you, bro. Shout out to Mondo. We should have got Bradbury. You know, it's funny though. Our luck, Mondo. We would have went and got Bradbury, and he would have been ass with us.
Bradbury never even considered coming here. He wanted to go to Philadelphia, and the money and everything. It just, bro,
but not even just that, bro. Like, let's just be real. That defensive line is definitely helping them corners, man. They got 2 shutdown corners with Slay. You know what I'm saying, and Bradbury. Like that D line, I think Bradbury was very smart making that transition to Philadelphia. I think he's seen on paper what they had, that defensive tackle, defensive end, those linebackers. He said, you know what, I'm going to eat over here. And that's what's happening.
And plus, bro, he didn't even have to move. And that's the thing. People don't be looking at shit like that. Like, he didn't even have to sell his house.
Yeah.
He went from the New York Giants to play for the Eagles, and he lived in central New Jersey. He didn't have to fucking move, bro. He just drives right to Philly, dog. He don't you don't have to move your kids. It's a lot of stuff that people don't look at.
Yeah, that's right.
A lot of stuff, bro. So look, the Raiders, we talk about the woulda, coulda, shoulda. I'm okay with who we brought in. The only thing is I just need the needle to be pointing upwards. I need the trajectory to be going up. It didn't look that way. It's starting to look that way. Let's start stacking some wins, right? So when we look ahead to the Saints, we can't lose this game.
Oh.
We can't, because this team right now is they're looking like they could be the armpit in the National Football League.
Yes.
We have to go in there and we have to win, because what does that say about this roster when 90% of the roster is healthy and we lose to a fucking infirmary ward of a team? Yeah. You got to go in there and beat their ass.
But not even just that, bro. You can't lose to an inferior coach like Dennis Allen. You've already lost to Kingsbury. You've already lost to I like Tennessee's coach. The Chargers have a lot of talent on their roster. They weren't hurt in week 1. So I'm just gonna say you can't lose to an inferior coaching staff. Like Dennis Allen is a great defensive mind. Don't get me wrong, but bro, you can't lose to Dennis Allen, bro. You can't. There's no fucking way.
So like the thing with Dennis Allen is I don't think the Dennis Allen that's coaching the Saints now is the Dennis Allen that was coaching the Raiders. I don't think he's that bad of a coach. I think Dennis Allen has gotten a shit sandwich being the coach of the Saints. Like, he's taken over post Drew Brees in the fucking Red Rocket and fucking Jameis LASIK Winston era. You know what I mean? So
I get that. I get that.
He's not a bad coach, man.
There's still a lot of talent on that roster, though. Waste. I know they've been dealing with a lot of injuries, so I'll give them that. But with Olave and they got a lot. They have a lot over there, man. In New Orleans. Let's just be real.
So Chris Olave's been hurt, right? And then fucking Michael Thomas has a wartime hero's foot. Then, Alvin Kamara. So,
hold on real quick, brother. You guys, we are not leaving. Stay tuned.
Sanctioned by the new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
All right, we fully assembled in here right now. We got little bro Hammer in the building. Real quick, before we get to bro though, did you say wartime hero foot?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wartime hero foot.
What is that?
I don't know.
That is wasted showing his age.
Yeah.
Wartime hero. That sounds like some shit my grandma would tell me, like out in the streets. Put your shoes on, boy. You out there barefoot, gonna get that wartime hero foot.
Yeah, motherfucker got gangrene and shit, bro. Hey, yo, listen, real quick, man. Cane Town trying to snap. Cane Town looks like a motherfucking jack-o'-lantern and shit. You know what I'm saying? You ever see Cane Town actual picture that when he had it up and shit? Y'all ever seen it before?
Yeah, bro.
That shit look crazy, bro. He keep trying to snap Cane Town. Don't get your feelings hurt up in here.
I'm gonna flame his ass too, real shit. Hey, real quick, shout out to Hammer, man. Hey, I want you to take this question right here. If someone calls for Chandler, would you trade for him for the right price? Shout out to Leo.
What's the right price? He's owed what, $52 million? What's the right price?
Any price.
No.
Hey, you take that contract off the books. Look, bro, give me a mid-round pick. I'm cool.
You better fucking be giving up a second.
Something. I'm just
at
saying,
least
to get that contract off the books.
Why is everybody shitting on Chandler Jones, man?
Look, Chandler's been getting his shit together. It's just, you know,
we get it. We get it. He's as old as wasted, but he'll be okay.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Scrub.
Yo, fucking Chandler Jones jersey numbers his age 55.
Hey, shout out to Bad Influence. Do you want us to stick with DC next year? Look, man, if we win this year, if we win a playoff game, I'm cool with that. Even if we go draft a quarterback next year, I'm cool with keeping DC another year. Look, I'm all for year 10 to get our young guy acclimated to the NFL. I'm cool with that. At the end of the day, I think that DC is here for 2 more years. I think it's this year and next year.
I think we end up with Tom Brady next year.
Brady.
He ain't got shit to do. He has no wife no more. He ain't got no more kids to raise. Shit, in a minute, we may see Tom Brady and Antonio Brown in a celebrity boxing match or some shit. I'm gonna be real.
Antonio Brown said he was fucking Tom Brady, bitch. I don't know about that, man. Antonio Brown was wilding in the pool and shit.
He's selling $50 t-shirts with him and her on the shirt. He wilding, bro.
Yeah, he's bugging, man. Wait, give Wasted some hard candies for his old ass slump out again. Yo, since when did I become the oldest motherfucker in the world and shit? Man, fuck y'all young asses. Get your ass motherfuckers, man.
He said, put that shit on. Hey, hold on real quick. So let me see. We need to draft. Yeah, definitely need to draft the QB though. Definitely. Grissom, you stupid, bro. Look, get a quarterback in the first 3 rounds that you can develop. I'm cool with that. I wish we would have got Zap.
Zappy.
Let me see. Right now, not right now, Docs. After the season, trade CJ. Wait, who?
Chandler Jones.
Oh shit! I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I had a fucking brain for it. But how? If those stats don't jump off the page, like what are we getting for Chandler Jones? Let's just be real. Like you're not getting nothing for him.
Chandler Jones, everybody, we actually made good contracts this offseason. Chandler Jones is by far the worst.
Yeah.
Like we got to out in DC's contract. We got to out 3 years down the line in Devontae's contract if we need it. Like, we got no fucking out in this contract.
What happened, bro?
Rhea Hawk said me and Jim Brown, Chandler Jones just smoked cigars at the bar after the AFL NFL championship game in 1959, listening to the jukebox. Like, I got a woman way over town. That's good
shit.
to me.
Shout out to Mondo, but we appreciate you, bro. Hey, Mitch's family over here, though, man. But we appreciate you, man. Watch our shows and watch Mitch's shit as well. That's my guy, man, in real life. Shout to Mitch. That's my bro. Let me see.
Hey, when is the swirly guy getting on the screen, man? We need B back up here, man.
I haven't talked to the swirly guy in months, so I don't know. I don't know where the swirly guy resides right now. He's probably in someone's toilet right now. as we speak.
Or dunking head.
Yeah, dunking somebody's dome piece in something. That's the right way. Pick them up. They already shot out. He said, no shade to Mitch. He's the GOAT. That's what's up, my brother. Googling Sue News became my new favorite pastime. You know, it's funny, bro. At this point, dog, I don't think Sue ever plays a fucking down ever again.
On top of that, bro, Sue is not coming to a 2-14.
But bro, we on the way up though, bro. We about to be look, come on, man. 12-5, bro. I called it at the beginning of the season, man. 12-5.
Yeah, I also said 12-5, but
yeah, we're gonna lose one more game, bro.
And who's that gonna be to?
Chiefs.
To us. I don't know what team it's gonna be, but it's gonna be because of us.
So it's just like every other week.
Yeah.
Hey, Graphk, man. Can I ask you a question, man?
Oh shit, here this motherfucker go. What's up with you, bro? I'm sorry, not bro. Sir Chucky.
Hey, man, I just want to know something, man. You know, you talking about guys about swirlies and, you know, all these things, man. You know, back when I was the coach of the Raiders, man, we used to talk about knocking on wood, right? So what happens if you bring a girl to your room, she knocks on your wood, and you dunk her head in the toilet? Then what would you call it?
I would call that a dunk.
But the thing about it is, would that still be considered a swirly if she knocked on your wood at the same time, man? Because, you know, I just want to know about all this swirly stuff, man. It's fucking awesome, man. You know, I got to meet this guy, man, the swirly guy you guys are talking
The
about,
swirly god has not been on the show for a while. You'll see the swirly god soon.
You know what? The funny thing is that swirly guy, man, he looks like fucking Buzz Lightyear, man.
He actually looks like your picture that you have up right now. That actually looks like the swirly guy.
He looks just like him, man. I just wanted to come on, man, and say hi to Andy, man. I haven't seen you in a long time, Andy. I love your analysis, your film breakdown, man. Let me tell you something, man. You're one of the most astute football minds I've seen in a long time, man. I saw some of your thoughts on Darren Waller. Saw some of your thoughts on Hunter Renfro, Derek Carr. I love your football analysis, man. It's great.
Bro, Andy, I don't even know what astute means, bro.
Shit.
Well, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, Andy, man. You are one of the best football minds on YouTube, man. And since I can't get back into the National Football League, man, how about me? You wasted, man. We do some film study, man. What do you think about it, man? What do you think, man?
Gruden's QB college or some shit.
How about we do it like this, Andy? How about we do Andy's offensive lineman school, man? Featuring Coach Gruden, man. I'll come on there. We'll talk about offensive line blocking schemes, spider wide scrubs. We talk about some scrubs, man. And then we can also talk about some plums. Talk about a little Kelsey. Talk about a little ass. Hey, come on, Andy, man.
Shit.
I'm gonna go, man. I know I've overstayed my welcome. Tell you something, man. QB camp, offensive line camp. Me, you wasted, man. Snap it to a Slim Jim. See you guys later.
Snap.
Shout out to Hawk. I don't know. Sue and Chandler been around since we was rocking pilot leather helmets and wearing long sleeve sweaters as jerseys. God damn, bro. Holy shit. Salute to everybody still in the building rocking with us, man. Graced us with his presence. He dropped a few haymakers and dipped out, man.
Bro, I think I need to make a new emoji for the fucking members, bro. I gotta put a scrub.
Oh, bro,
you definitely do.
A fucking squeegee. Like, yeah, bro.
Something, bro. I think I gotta do it, bro.
You have, bro. That shit is legendary, dog. Legendary. Hey, Hammer, let me ask you, man. I think we talked about it a little bit last night, but we're not going to go. We call him Jack C for now on. After this Robert Quinn situation for a fourth to Philly, right? What's realistic in your eyes that can happen in the next week or so with us? Is anything going to happen? I mean, let's just be real. Or is it going to be minor moves like Jack C?
It's tough to say. Like we talked about this earlier. I got my 3 targets: Roquan Smith, William Jackson, and Deron Payne. But I don't know. I don't know what these guys are thinking about doing right now. We know last night we talked about Jack Conklin. Make sure to emphasize that.
Great man.
The Cockster.
Look, I'm tired. Like we don't need another. I just don't want somebody else on the offense right now. Our problems primarily right now is our interior defensive line, our secondary. I'm just, what the fuck?
Hey, what the fuck was that? Oh, you out here on some Mr. Miyagi shit?
I know.
Mr. Miyagi. That motherfucker hit her. He said he put the pray emoji up and caught that bitch like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I thought he did some MMA shit or something like that.
Hey, this is the problem with William Jackson, right? You go get him. How does he fare with? There's no fucking push from this D line. Like, bro, we're last in sacks, I believe, in the NFL. There's we're not putting enough pressure up. William Jackson may die a miserable death out there. Like, I think it's got to be Deron Payne. Like, you need some type of interior push. If we address anything, I'm cool with Conklin and I'm cool with Deron Payne. Like, if that would be a perfect trade deadline situation for me. We walk off with a defensive tackle of the future and a bridge right tackle to get Mumford ready for the future. I'm cool with that.
That would be fine.
Because then what we've essentially done is the 2 weakest positional groups of our team have been addressed at the trade deadline. This is what we've been saying all year. We need a right tackle. We need push up the middle. We've been saying that ad nauseum. We've been saying run the football, defensive line, offensive line, trenches. We've done that. The thing about it is it makes too much sense for it to happen. It's not going to happen, bro.
You know, we're talking about the surprise trades. You know, it'd be surprising if there was a trade within our division. Like that would be interesting. I mean, you said that
there's no way they trade Bradley Chubb to us. There's no way.
I'm not saying to us. I'm just saying in the division.
We're trading Jonathan Abram to the Broncos.
I'll do that.
Like if there's a trade within the division, that'd be interesting. Like that would definitely. I wouldn't want us to trade anybody within the division unless it's fucking. I don't know, Jermaine Illuminor to the Chargers, you know, trade his ass and make that man be their starting O-line.
Yeah. Shout out to Hawk, Darren Waller, scrub. Jermaine Illuminor, scrub. Josh McDaniels, scrub. John Simpson, scrub. And I'm gonna let the GOAT of this shit do it. Jayon Brown.
No, man, you got it.
You motherfucker.
Fucking scrub.
Nah, McDaniels is cheeks for sure. I don't like McDaniels.
Cheeks. Cheekers. Oh, shit.
Nah, you know what I don't want? I don't want Jonathan Abram McClee traded anywhere in the AFC. Because I just got a bad feeling that a change of scenery for those 2 guys will be a great thing for their careers.
Trade Clee to the Jets.
Man, I don't want to see that because Robert Saleh will find a way to use that boy.
Yeah, Saleh turn him into an all-pro.
Robert Saleh, I do not want to see that shit, bro. That's one guy to figure out how to use Cleveland Farrell.
Hold on real quick. Cody said Kamara about Dennis Allen facing his former head coach. I actually forgot our team is a head coach. I actually forgot that he did coach this shit. We're gonna whoop their ass and make. Oh, hold on, Cody. Is this facts? Or is Cody just coming in with some violence? Did this really happen?
Kamara's still speaking violence from the Pro Bowl.
He has a grudge against the city of Las Vegas.
They might not let that motherfucker. Like he better be glad it is in Las. They might not let him leave. They might not let him leave.
Well, it's in New Orleans, so
he better keep his mouth shut
because he ain't got to leave the state. Okay, I hear. Okay,
yeah, they might not let him leave, man. He got the law.
Let's do this real quick. The trade deadline's around the corner. We're coming up on about an hour and 15 minutes. I'm gonna start with Andy. A surprise player that we trade. You know, there's not a lot of player for player trades, you guys. This the NFL. It's not really. It doesn't really happen like that, right? But a surprise player that we may let go, that we may trade for. It could be probably anybody we have on this roster that we're going to trade is probably going to be a late round pick. right? Who can you see potentially that we're like, doesn't really fit this scheme on the offensive side of the ball or the defensive side of the ball that we let go? Damn. And give it, and then another surprise guy that we would probably go out and trade for.
Damn. Somebody, hey man, somebody. I'm gonna say, somebody we should trade for, somebody that I've been asking for a minute, doesn't seem to have the greatest relationship with his coach at the moment. Hey man, call up Baltimore. Let's get Marcus Peters back in the AFC West. Bring him back to his hometown team. And then, I don't know, somebody that we would probably trade that I'd be surprised. Shit, fucking, I don't know, trade away goddamn Brandon Bolden for a 10th round pick.
Damn.
Back to the Patriots.
He said take him for free, you guys. We want some non-existent shit that makes no sense.
Yeah,
I'm here for it. But a surprise name, you guys, think about a surprise name. I don't want to say it, but
Merrick.
No.
Oh.
Denzel Perryman.
Who's gonna trade for him?
I don't know. I'm just speaking hypothetically. If there's
a good trade for him,
yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind getting Devin Bush.
Yeah. What you got, Hammer?
What if somebody is looking into Rock Ya-Sin right now? Final year of his contract. There might be a team that needs that corner that could push them over the top right now.
But how? But then we just have no corner room.
Hey,
You're right.
All four of us will go to Vegas and slap Josh McDaniels ourselves.
Bro, and Zeke. Real shit.
Now Zeke's getting an uppercut. McDaniels getting a slap.
Yeah.
What is this talk about D Ford all of a sudden?
Fuck that.
Bro, D Ford has played like 3 games in like 8 years or some shit, bro.
And all of a sudden there's these weird ass conversations and talks around social media about him potentially being traded to us.
I didn't see that. Where'd you see that at?
We're going to talk about that later.
Okay. What you got?
Oh man, did you got inside information and shit?
We going to talk about that later.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. Hammerstein.
Hammy McHammerlin.
What'd he say?
D Ford.
That'd be weak.
Where did he go when he left the Niners let him go?
I want to say Detroit. Right? I could be wrong.
Did he go to Detroit? Hold on, let me look that up.
Tim, watch some fucking Waller rap videos.
Oh no.
Mitch brought it up on his show earlier.
Oh,
so that shit. Oh no.
No, he's a free agent. So he's a free agent.
So what do you think about D Ford, everybody? Put a one in the chat.
But that's the kind of move I wouldn't be against. You take a flyer on a guy, a former first rounder.
Why? We have Kuntz.
But apparently this regime is not that heavy on him, bro.
I haven't seen Malcolm Kuntz play all year. If you want to see Jeremy Chuggs take another fucking shot, man.
God help me.
You want somebody that's shit in this boot and eat it. Fucking $1,000.
Oh shit!
Slap my ass and call me Susie. Put a one in the chat.
Yo.
Shout out to my dog Mitch, bro.
Not fucking around, man.
No, bro. That shit is fucking comedy, bro. Fuck fucking around. That shit is hilarious. But shout out to my dog. Shout out to Hawk Kamara and Devontae, the battle of the misdemeanor charges.
Yeah, ain't no misdemeanor.
Kamara got an F, my guy.
Kamara's got a felony, bro.
Yeah, man. He split that boy head from here to back there, bro.
Yeah,
no
bro.
way.
You can see
and that boy is
inside of this
still
shit.
on Sundays.
That shit is crazy. He said, "Who wants to watch me drink some shit out this boot?"
Yeah, dude.
Bro, y'all motherfuckers are. Hey, you guys are the worst fucking teammates in the world.
No, we're not.
And I love that shit. And I love it.
Bro,
you said what?
Bro, if Mitch was in here, he would laugh at it with us, bro.
Oh no, he'd be dying right now because he'd actually go probably pour a boot or something in his kitchen right now.
Exactly.
Dead ass.
That's
That's
fucking an all-star ass beating.
That shit is comedy, bro. Derek Brown for a 3rd and a 4th. They're not gonna do that stretch.
Trade Waller and Jacobs. Fuck Jacobs beating you.
Holy shit. That's just funny. All right, look, we still got 500 people in the building. Wipe them feet, y'all. Hit them thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you go subscribe to my brothers, Raiders Football Talk. That's Andy. Make sure you subscribe to my brother Hammer's House on YouTube as well. And my brother Wasted. All three of my brothers, man. Raider Nation Unlimited. Make sure to run those numbers up, you guys. Shout to Got a Woody. Yeah. Oh, hey, that default picture is fucking fire, though. He is gripping the fuck out of that ass, bro. Like, I like that shit. That's what's up. See, hey, that will get that. That's the type of shit I need to see to get me away from the Jack Conklin debacle last night.
Came up to you with his phone. I was like, Dad, look at this, and he showed you that picture. You'd be proud.
Proud moment. Proud father moment. Proud father moment. Real. I'd have been like, hey, son, how does that make you feel, my guy?
Hey, would you trade for Grady Jarrett?
Hell yeah.
What are you trading for him?
4th. Because he's a little long in the tooth and the contract.
That man's contract is disgusting, bro.
We need Fletcher Cox on the interior defensive line. That's it.
Jesus Christ. First, you with the cock, you with the Cox.
Look, Philly's going all
that
in.
That man really said we need Cox on the inside. Yeah,
no, I said done. Fletcher Cox.
You're done. You're done.
Calm down.
Wild Turkey said, Docs, the last time I watched Mitch, he took a shot of hot sauce and disappeared for a while.
We should send him. I still got one of those chips from last season. Need to send that shit out to him.
I can't do it. I'll fucking die.
Send it to Mitch.
Nah, Mitch can't. Nah, bro. Yo, that man got an iron stomach, bro.
Yeah,
I do not want to be the person to push him over the edge, man. That brother got an iron stomach.
Mitch different, bro. I promise you. Crispin, I don't know yet, man. I was thinking about jumping in the car and driving out there. It's like 7 hours from me, man. I'm thinking about. I looked at the flights and the rooms. I was like, "There's no fucking way I can swing that right now." Canetown,
it's gonna be the same shit.
Canetown trying to get me to Seattle. I looked at those tickets. They're a little, inexpensive for the actual game. But bro, these flights are crazy right now.
Yeah,
bro.
Man, they trying to keep everybody in the house again, bro. This shit crazy.
He ate one of the chips already? Nah.
Yeah, no, Mitch is a beast. He's a fucking beast, bro. Bro, he cool. I'm cool and smooth on all of that shit, bro.
Yo, Mitch ran Jonathan Hankins out of Las Vegas with a burger eating contest.
That man Hankins said, I can't be a defensive.
No, bro. Hank came to Dallas. He wants all the smoke in the physical form with Mitch. They both live out here now.
Oh yeah,
man. I need my ones, man. How the fuck you gonna beat the hamburger contest?
You know what? I'm going to set that up. We're gonna hit up Hank and we're gonna get round 2 in Dallas. We gotta do that, bro. Shout out to Dark Side with the most pause-worthiest shit of the night. Cox on the inside.
Jesus Christ.
There you go.
Yeah, but if you put the 2 other words that the Hammer said before that, we need, it's even worse.
Cox on the inside.
I said his first name, motherfuckers.
Hey, man, everything is taken out of context, man.
Hey, Pause Awards. Don't worry, this is just good fodder for the pause.
Oh yeah. And at the end of the year, we're doing the Pause Awards for sure. Hey, and I guarantee I already got the spot right. I got to get something out of y'all at some point, pause, before the end of the year, because I got to have one of you guys take this award from me. I can't run away with that one.
No, you are in the lead right now, dog.
What, the pause?
Yeah, and look, I've already found the trophy.
Bro, you already
and
won.
It's not flattering. Who, me?
No.
No, Graphk won already, bro.
Graphk won in Vegas. He won.
Oh no.
Yeah, Graphk won in Vegas. like he's done. Like he can't ever get back. He won in Vegas, bro.
I hate y'all motherfuckers, man. All right, let's get a couple questions in before we get out of here so I can hang up on these motherfuckers. Shout out to 603. Do you guys think we realistically make a move for a DT? Me personally, I don't think so. I think that Neil Farrell is the guy that that's going to be getting some burn now. I think they believe in Billings, and I think that it's time to see what the hell Matthew Butler can do, man. Like what the fuck? Like
this organization is allergic to doing fucking sensible shit.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I could see happening, to be honest with you, is maybe bringing in another defensive back like Greedy Williams. Greedy Williams could be had.
Yes,
LSU boy.
Hold on. First of all, Mondo, scrub. Right here. Nope. Q, you're right. Hammer won it when he twerked.
True.
Hey, I'm
Hammer has the on camera. You have the off camera.
No. We don't do off and on camera shit.
Nah, bro. Look.
Yours was pretty.
And I have to be honest. My wife feels terrible because she set Hammer up with that. She said, "Babe, I feel bad." I said, "What?" She said, "I told Hammer to twerk."
What?
He did it,
bro.
Since when does Hammer just listen to directions all of a sudden? Just be out here twerking. Nah,
bro.
Damn, you sound like one of my old coaches, bro.
Look, man. Look, the Pause Award should stay in the framework of us potting together. It shouldn't go outside of the realm of us being on screen.
We were all together in a vehicle, and Graphk said the most pause shit ever.
Bro, it's been mad shit that's happened with us hanging out together that is fucked up. We can't be bringing that shit on screen, bro. Come on, Andy. That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Hammer definitely wins.
Hey,
no.
Hey, y'all want to know what the most pause-worthy shit is? I'm not going to say any names. We have a guy.
This motherfucker's profile picture.
Yeah, somebody say Cox. What the fuck? All I'm gonna say is this: we have a guy that wore no draws to the last Raiders game. That's all I'm gonna say. That Pause Award goes to that person.
Wait, whoa, a player?
No, bro. Come on, Graphk. Come on. Graphk.
No names.
Graphk, come on, bro.
Wait, a player?
Chill, yo.
No names.
Or a fan?
Oh. You know what? I'm gonna stop now.
Come on, Graphk. Come on, bro.
Like what?
I'm gonna stop now. Yeah, I'm out. No, wait. I'm just fucking around, man. God damn. I would never release that kind of information, even though everybody already seen this crack in the J Line. I'm not gonna put that out there. Shout out to Steven. I will be at the game this weekend. Shout out to you, brother. Have a ball, man. If I make it out there, I'm definitely gonna be going live and doing everything. But I think that we're just gonna do the game. I think that let's just connect the channels. Whoever's down to watch it, let's do it. Like I'm down to do a live stream.
That motherfucker. I ain't been to a fucking Raider game all year. It definitely wasn't me.
Now it's ShieldMore.
Bro,
what me?
We gotta find a way to all be watching that shit at the same time, though, bro. Because, bro, YouTube TV don't got it. Fucking Peacock don't got it. Paramount don't got it. None of these fucking.
You just said cock. You said cock.
And you just said it 3 times after me.
Yeah, cock. Cock. Cock.
That was waste one.
I just won.
No, but hey, what that website that we were watching it on, that pastor sent it to us. What was the one? Because we were all.
I was watching on Stream East. Shout out to Gruden.
Yeah, bro, that was live. That was live. Remember?
No, that shit was hell no.
The Kansas City game.
That was Kansas City, bro. You should have seen last week. That shit was a minute 30 behind. I'm talking about 2-minute warning was being done, and I was watching a fucking punt.
Bro,
you know what, bro? I'm about to just buy something, and I'm gonna give y'all the.
But that's what I tried to do. That's what I was trying to do with the YouTube TV, and it did not work.
I'll be on the shore watching it. I'm gonna be at Phil Villapiano's son's bar. Phil's supposed to be there, and I'm probably gonna carry my stuff over there. So if y'all want to do a live, I'll pull up.
Okay. Well, I mean, bro, have a ball though. Like, shit, you over there kicking it, bro. Yeah, man. But
I might even have him. I might have him pull up in front of the camera for a few minutes, like before the game.
Oh, if you get Phil talking, bro, Phil will be on there talking shit. Did you see? He was live on. Was it Cap? Was it Jack shit?
Yeah, Cap and Jack. Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
Right now.
You said what?
Phil
Villapiano, the fool.
Yeah, Raider legend. You were.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? Who?
Yeah. Bro, you were not even thought of at that point, bro. I don't even think I was. Shit.
No, none of us were.
Well, Wasted was. You see how he tried to get away with that shit?
Get the bitch ass up, y'all.
He tried to get away with that shit. Oh, none of us was, and then trying to change the subject. None of us was. But yeah, Sunday.
Wait. You sure California had the Raiders game on CBS?
Is it mesh stream? Everybody keeps saying mesh stream.
Wait. Hold on. No, was I though?
Yes.
No. Yeah. I was just thought of. Yeah, no, yeah, no. Yeah, I was born. Yep.
Yeah, I was born.
Real shit.
Yeah, no.
Yes, wasted. You made the cut.
Yeah, the fuck sure as fuck did. Yo, so everybody talking about them VPNs, right? So are the VPNs? That shit's weak, right, bro? Because listen, I got NFL season ticket, but I can't watch the game when Andy's streaming it because he's so far ahead of me.
Yeah,
but
that shit is annoying, bro.
Season ticket won't like. Look, let me put it like this: if you sent me your login, season ticket wouldn't work where I'm at because it'd be like, oh, you're in the fucking Bay.
Oh, the game will be played in Oakland. Q said.
That's cap. I looked it up right now. It says not in your area.
What do they stop playing games in Northern Cali, bro? Like
bro,
that shit's
since
weird.
We went fucking 1-4. This scrubby ass team. Fucking McDaniel's bum ass.
I've been waiting to say it. I've been waiting to say this shit all week, bro.
Raider. I know you just. I know. Shout out to fucking Raider. He just DM me on Instagram, bro. I looked that shit up on Google. That shit says not available in your area. Unless do y'all have that little graph part of where the game is gonna be showed?
No.
Hey,
shout out to all our brothers and sisters in the chat. If you guys have some links for the game, please send it to all of us, man. We would love to just check out and at least see if we can all get on the same page. Because even if we are behind a little bit, it'd be cool even if we were on the same stream. Yeah, Paul.
Because what I was thinking of doing was because fuck, who was it? I don't know.
Kevin Kev says the VPN changes your IP address and you put yourself in Vegas.
I'm not doing all that shit, bro. I don't even remember my fucking last name sometimes. You think I'm gonna fucking do a VPN? Shout
out to my dog Ernie. He said, Dox, I'm gonna hit you up. There we go.
Got that. I got the one app on my phone and the Fire Stick, but the shit is delayed by like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. So
at this point, bro, if we all find something to be exactly dead on each other, like it don't matter. Like
I'm going to the barn watching the game. That's it.
There you go.
But either way, if you want to pop in. I know Wasted.
Like I said,
Wasted will be there for like 10 minutes. He's gonna dip out. So it's gonna be me and Andy live the whole time. As long as me and Andy are on the same page with that shit, I'm good.
Bro, I will sit there with you guys for the whole game.
Like, it's showing on TV. Hey man, I'm punching somebody in their face if it's not, bro.
Everybody saying it plays in SAC too. I don't understand what
it does. It does play in SAC. It played in SAC last week and it didn't play in Oakland.
How the fuck? How?
Makes no sense, bro.
Because we were
you know what they put? You know what they put on CBS? They put fucking Formula 1 race cars.
Wow,
bro, that shit is ridiculous, bro. Like they just by the Raiders moving
Formula
to Las
1
Vegas.
Bro, they are breaded up right now, bro. Car racing is fucking up there right now.
Hey, real quick, hard convo. I just read also what you sent me on Twitter, brother.
Yeah,
we'll definitely connect at some point to do something.
We'll build different. I read it too.
I
didn't get a chance to get back at him.
My apologies, you guys. We've been real busy. I know you guys are busy over there as well. Let's definitely put something together for the community. We would definitely, ShieldMore, bro. We would love to do something with y'all. Let's rock.
I shouldn't even be here. I was falling asleep before, and then I saw y'all on. So I was like, "Fuck it, let me."
Bro, that's what happened last night, bro. What? I got home at fucking 7:30. I seen that y'all was on.
Bro, Wasted did this and it was a wrap.
Wasted did that shit at Denny's, bro.
Wasted did this.
Yo, man, listen, y'all gonna start coming for me, bro. Paul. Like Andy.
Hey, that Denny's was elite. This motherfucker got his plate of food, took one bite, and said, "This shit is trash."
Was it not? Was it not though?
This motherfucker took one bite of his burger and said,
look, y'all. Look, we have to. I don't care what we have to do, and this is for everybody in the chat too. Everybody, we all have to go to one game this year, and I'm thinking it's the New England game. We all have to go to Vegas, y'all.
I was thinking the Niners game,
but it's too much money.
No, it's New Year's Day, bro.
New Year's Day.
It's too much money, bro. I was trying to do it, and I was like, what I was trying to do, bro, because I came into a little cash. I was like, yo, I want to try to hook everybody up, bro. I looked at that motherfucker. I was like, I love y'all, bro. I can't afford it, baby.
I can't do it. Got some news, by the way. I'm sharing this because I haven't told anybody during a live at all. I'm officially a brand ambassador for Under Armour, y'all.
Oh yeah!
Wow! Congratulations!
Thank you. My first one.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna start putting stuff up starting tomorrow. But yeah, y'all, I am officially a brand ambassador for Under Armour.
Shout out to our brother, man. That shit is phenomenal, bro. Shout out to you.
Congratulations, man.
I love that shit, bro.
Thank you.
Everybody in the chat, man, tell our brother, man, congratulations. That's a beautiful thing. The game is December
18th. It's the week before Christmas. That's the only one. It was either that or try to go to the one against Indy.
G-Town is stupid. He said Andy like one of the members of Insane Clown Posse, but without the makeup.
Bro, I don't even know what that
like
is.
A juggalo and shit,
like this is my thing, bro. Like when y'all make jokes, I don't know what your references are.
ICP was way before you were bro.
Yeah. But hey, Andy, just know it's funny, bro. It's fucking hilarious.
Violent J and Shaggy too dope.
Violent J is, bro. That's both the motherfuckers' names too. Shout out to this channel, Despicable. On the way out, you guys, we're an hour and a half in, man. I know I said I was gonna do coffee and convo this morning. I promise you guys, I will be live tomorrow. I'm gonna be Dolly. So if you guys want to get some questions in and come shoot the shit with me, I will be live tomorrow morning. Something happened this morning where I had a family member I had to take to the airport and some shit happened around it. I just couldn't do it. But it's always a pleasure to have my brothers on. And one more time before we get out of here.
Yo, Jody is stupid.
Shout out to Hammer real quick one more time. Congratulations on the Under Armour shit, bro. That's beautiful, man. I love to see all my guys doing dope fucking things like that, bro. Hey, Jody said I'm official brand ambassador of Pornhub. Bro, I give them too much time. So I need to reach out to them. I need to reach out to them. No, like dead ass, bro. Like I'm telling you, like right now, bro, you can go to my shit and you just look and it's like boom. Like it's right there. Search history. It's lit.
Dropping all the watermelon seeds.
Bro, like I might as well get paid for this shit. Cause I mean, bro, I'm literally, you know what I mean? Typed in my favorite one's names on the top and shit. Like I'll be there. You know what I mean? I spend a lot of time.
I'll be there.
I'll be there, man. I'll be there, man.
Yeah, man, congratulations, brother. Real shit.
Thank
man.
y'all. Thank y'all.
Yeah,
thank
definitely,
y'all.
man.
Hey, yo, tell the motherfuckers to give me some Under Armour though, bro. Yo, we get the hook up.
I'm gonna start putting everything.
Let me get a sock or something out this shit.
The Hammer looks like The Rock already.
This man gotta be wearing some curry shoes.
Hey, John Bailey, I have a beautiful wife, but I'm just disgusting. That's it. Like I'm telling you now, I have a beautiful wife of 10 years. Been with her 11 years. I'm just disgusting human being, bro. So
hey, listen, the longer you're married, the more porn you watch. Keeps you faithful.
There you go. There you go. There's nothing wrong with that, man. You know what I mean? Real shit. Lock yourself in the bathroom and just come out whenever you want.
Yo, this horny motherfucker, boy. Look at him.
He said, Docs, got your PH last video. Can you show it on the screen?
Stephen A. Smith said this channel was despicable.
Hey,
absolutely.
I'll just say this channel was despicable because you just made it your actual name. It definitely was Skin Diamond. I'll tell you that. Skin Diamond was, for those who don't know, she's a whore. And yeah. Skin Diamond. She's no scrub.
He's no scrub.
Hey, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Skin Diamond, your cousin's a hoe.
Is stupid, yo.
Oh shit. He said 8 kids later. I feel you, Docs. X videos is a lifesaver.
8 kids later.
Alex says search up Violet Myers. Big recommend.
What is wrong with you?
Oh shit!
Big ass
Not my dog said, "I'm disgusted. Which girls do you watch, and how can I avoid them?" Oh man, look, y'all. It is what it is. When we get my brothers, man, we talk crazy shit. I'm gonna go watch Pornhub, y'all. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. Shout out to my brothers once again. On the way out, you guys subscribe to my guys. Hammer's House, Raiders Football Talk, and Raider Nation Unlimited. Where's the talent? Are you? There we go. There we go. You know, fuck. That's the only way you can. That's the only way you can get out of here, bro. Like,
hey, bro, listen, you my guy and everything, but if you start an OnlyFans, yo, and you call it Disowning you, bro.
Cocky and
Yo,
Cocky
I'm disowning you, dog. Motherfucker be on there like Christopher Reeves and Superman.
Bro, I don't think there's a good way to start off Hammer's endorsement.
Yeah, right. Hey, Under Armour.
We just fucked that all up for Hammer now, yo.
Hey,
he's gonna get a call in the morning. So, yeah, your friend.
Yes, shout to Under Armour.
Yo, that'd be fucked up. Hammer be on that bitch like the captain from Captain Morgan and shit. Hammer's house.
Look, we coming out with Under Armour condoms next. Protect your house.
Oh my god. Hey man.
Yo, wait, is that not a good ass fucking idea, Hammer?
Bro.
Under Armour condoms, it just kind of goes together.
Protect your house.
Under Armour,
hey,
like
hey, this is the last thing I'm gonna say on the way out, you guys. Hit the subscribe button. And
that?
I beat mine up like it owes me money.
Sanctioned by the new founding fathers and America, a nation reborn. May God be with you all.
Jack Conklin.